There are a lot of reasons that toddlers have tantrums. One is they're trying to exert their individuality now. They are ready to make their own decisions. They want to be independent. Second, they may have language developmental issues, so they can't really express why they're upset and what's going on. Their emotions, they're just unable at this time to really understand how to control their emotions. They could be happy one second and have a complete meltdown the next.
Some kids have great twos and they start having tantrums when they're 3. Some kids have one tantrum and they never tantrum again. And some kids tantrum 3 times a day.
When your toddler is having a tantrum, the ways to stop it is one, if you're at home in a safe space, try to ignore it and walk away. If you're in a public space, try to distract them, divert their attention to get away from what they're having a tantrum about. The biggest mistake parents make when a toddler is having a tantrum is trying to reason with them.
They're toddlers, you can't really rationalize with them. Sometimes you can't stop it. That's why they're so difficult to control. If you start yelling at them, it's gonna escalate it. If you start being loud, it's gonna escalate it. Kids do much better when things are calm. You have to let them know that the more they kick and scream, they are not gonna get their way.
So when they are doing good things, like they're actually sitting and playing and doing stuff, to praise them. And they see that as, oh wow, I get attention for that. Make sure they have a consistent routine. That is so critical for toddlers because their world just seems overwhelming. So the more structure and organization in terms of consistent schedule, the less likely they're likely to have tantrums.
Children tend to outgrow their tantrums around 4 years old. They become more aware of their actions affecting other people. So they understand that if I tantrum, maybe my mom will be really sad. And if I tantrum, maybe my grandmother might not want to visit me again. So they understand the consequences of their actions.
The toddler years can be challenging. There are a lot of tantrums, there's a lot of developmental change going on. And so what I tell my parents that this phase will pass, and ways to really help is just really making sure you stay consistent with routines, use distraction, use empathy, and know that it's going to get better.